Top of the top of the morning. First and foremost, before I thank the Lord for waking me up and putting air in my lungs, I just want y'all to know we don't judge, we just listen, okay? So right now, if you notice some stuff under my nose, it's not cocaine residue, that's Vicks Vapor Rub. And the reason why I got this Band-Aid on my head is because people don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't pressing no charges or nothing like that. So now, I want to thank the Lord for waking me up, putting air in my lungs. I think you should do that also because that's very important. Nothing starts or ends without Big Dog up top. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, we finally here. Super Bowl, whatever number. We got the Kansas City Thieves against the Philadelphia Eagles. I know one thing's for sure and two things for certain, right? Chiefs ain't get this close to no damn three-peat to lose, right? If they'd have been playing against a team like, let me see, like the Lions. Let me see who else. The Lions. Who else was in the playoffs? That ain't did nothing. Minnesota. If they'd have been like one of them type of teams that ain't got no chips, I'd have heavily been on the other side. Right now, y'all playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles done won chips, right? But not only that, this is what we gotta understand, right? I'm about to give y'all a bunch of, little, insight on certain things, like from my vantage point and how I look at bets when I go at bets. So check this out, right? The last time the Chiefs played the Thieves played the Eagles in the Super Bowl. The Thieves won 38-35. So that, I don't know what the back number may have been, but we can single math, 73 points over, right? So if you go look at the championship weekend, the Eagles scored 55 points on their own. So we know that game went over. The Thieves scored 32 points and the Bills scored 29 points. So we know that went over also, right? So now if you go look today, everybody and their mama is betting on the over. Right now, the most money in the Super Bowl is bet on the back number, which is the over. It's probably like 85% of bets and money on the over. So we got to understand this. This is the last game of the season. Vegas is not finna let you niggas get that over money. You can just burn it up. If you got any tickets that got the over on it, you might as well just boil your ticket up or just go put a new ticket in and go put the under on it. Because that is not happening. I don't care what you niggas want to sit here and try to tell me. It's not happening, all right? So let's just get a clear understanding right now. The best bet in the Super Bowl is to take the under. Flat bet the under. That's the best bet. That's the best bet. I know y'all know who I'm already feeling gonna win. The Thieves. Why wouldn't they win? Like, this is about them. This ain't about Hurts. This ain't about Saquon. Happy birthday to Saquon, because today is his B-Day also. And it's crazy because you got to go to your funeral on your B-Day. But take the Chiefs game under. If you want to win some good money, I'm going to give you two locks right now. Lock them in. Take the Chiefs game under. Take the under. 48.5 or 49.5. Take it under, bro. Just take it under and get paid. But then the next bet I love both kickers to make over 1.5 field goals. You could pick whichever one of them you want. Both of them gonna make 2 field goals, because I love the under, and since I love the under, I know it's gonna be a field goal game. You see what I'm saying? If y'all want an anytime tutty, the only anytime tutty I feel good about is Jalen Hurts. I just got a feeling that when they get down to that 5-yard line, if they do, or when they do, a tush push may come in there some way, somehow. It always does, right? So I like that bet. I love Mahomes over 25 rushing yards. If he don't do anything this Super Bowl, he gonna be skirting all over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He gonna skirt. Get prepared for the skirt. So you gotta take Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Over that 25 yards. That's a good bet, beloved. I'm telling you right now. You see what I'm saying? So check this out, right? I just told y'all I love the under on the flat bet. That's my best bet right there. The under is my flat bet. I already told y'all the Chiefs are gonna win. So we're gonna see, this is how I know the Chiefs are gonna win, right? Because you gotta pay attention to what happened this whole weekend across the landscape of sports. Because everybody is gonna be betting their parlays, and then they're either gonna add the Chiefs and the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So now, if you watch basketball, if you watch the NBA on Friday, right? The NBA had the biggest card out of the NHL, the hockey, and the college basketball, right? There was 7 games. 6 out of them 7 games, the underdog covered. I think like 3 or 4 of them, the underdog won outright. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, right? The reason why they killed all them favorites, when I see them start killing mad favorites or mad like teams that everybody's betting on, and then there's something major going on that weekend, I can already tell if all the big dogs and the favorites is losing, they're losing because whatever's going on, that's the real big either game or boxing match, that favorite gonna win, bruh. But that's why they killing all these other favorites, because people always pair up favorites. Ain't nobody about to go take the Atlanta Hawks and then put them with the Chiefs when the Atlanta Hawks is playing the Spurs on Friday. They won. Atlanta Hawks beat the Spurs outright. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had the Spurs. Then you got to think, or was that the game? I might have been wrong. It might not have been. I think it was the Hornets that beat them. Whoever beat the Spurs on Friday shouldn't have beat them, and they was a whack team, bro. But I believe it might have been the Hornets, though. It might have been the Hornets. But even in college basketball on Friday, right? My UConn Huskies lost to St. John. We back-to-back defending chips, bro. We won the last 2 championships in college basketball, bro. My UConn Huskies lost to St. John. So on Friday, just Friday alone, they killed 7 of the massive favorite betting odds spreads. They killed 7 of them. Then if you go look at yesterday in college basketball, since there was 155 college basketball games, all the top schools got clapped. Auburn, the #1 school, got clapped. I'm talking about lost outright. Duke, the #2 school, got clapped. Alabama, the #3 school, didn't cover. Who's the 4th school? I think Tennessee won and covered. Whoever was the 5th school didn't cover. The 6th school beat the #1 school. Then if you just go all through all the ranked teams, bro, mad at them ranked teams didn't cover or lost outright. So that right there goes back to what I'm telling you, that the main reason why all these teams that's the favorites are losing is because people are parlaying them favorite teams up with the Chiefs. They're parlaying them favorite teams up with the Chiefs. In the NFL, Vegas, they're going to clap them tickets because they're trying to minimize their losses since they know that they want the Chiefs to win. So this is why I know the Chiefs is going to win. But I'm not going to bet my money on the Chiefs. I'm just going to flat bet the under. I love Mahomes for his 25 rushing yards. I love both kickers over 1.5 field goals. And it was another bet I just said. What was the other one I said? I just had another bet. It'll come to me in a second. But if it don't, just go back in the video and find it. And then you'll know that's what I like. But once again, I'm telling y'all now, the under in the Super Bowl is the lock. That's the lock of the day. You can go put $400-500 on that fucker and you're going to get paid. Trust me. Trust me. You're going to get paid. That's the lock of the day. You know what I'm talking about? Then I love Mahomes for his 25 rushing yards. To me, that's a lock. Both kickers to kick over 1.5 field goals, especially Harrison Buckner or whatever his name is for the Chiefs. Oh, he's definitely going to make 2 field goals. He'd probably done made 2 field goals in the first 5 minutes of the game, bro. I done seen it happen too many times. So I know for a fact he's going to make 2 field goals, right? Then you got to think about the Eagles field goal kicker. He been in a lot of turmoil, you know what I'm saying, in the playoffs and at the end of the season. I like him for them 2 field goals also. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to take the under. We're going to take the under. We're going to take Mahomes for over 25 rushing yards. We're going to take both kickers to make over 1.5 field goals. And it was some other bet. Oh, my bad. Travis Kelce over his receiving yards. He's going to finally have a big game because he's been playing like dirt. You know, the Swifties and all that about to be in the attendance. Caitlin Clark, they all going to be lit. They is not about to let all these people pull up in the favor of the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs get smoked, bro. Then they put them against the Eagles, a team who got way more better weapons, better defense. Like, to be real, if you look at the two teams, the only thing that the Chiefs got over the Eagles is the quarterback. Like, for real, for real. Eagles got the better running back, the better receivers, the better weapons. I don't even like Kelce done fell off the map. I don't even really like call him a weapon no more at that tight end position. Yeah, he an OG, and yeah, he done did his bid in his times, but everything points to the Eagles, right? And they're the underdog. They're the underdog. All the money is on the Eagles, and they're the underdog. I'm just gonna stay away from that, and I'm just gonna lock in them under like I told y'all to. Lock in the under. I don't know if it's 48.5 or it's 49.5. If it's 48.5, take it up to 49.5 and take it under. Take it under, because you gotta always remember, 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 7 is not 48. 7 times 7 is 49. So you take it up to 49.5 just to make sure. But me personally, I think I could take that thing down from 48. I think I could take that thing down from about 48.5 to about 44 and be good. I think this game got like 27-14 written all over it. I could see the Chiefs beating them by 2 touchdowns. I really think this game got 27-14 written all over it. But we're going to see. We here. It's the last game of the season. It's been a long, janky season. My Niners don't even got to worry about me ever buying any more San Fran apparel. I'm entering the transfer portal for fans. I tried to last year. Everybody wanted to sit here and talk crazy about me. But then this football season should have showed you why I entered the transfer portal for fans. Because my Niners is dirt, you heard? But let's get this money. That's law.